Om Shanti. So, what is topic? The value of blessings in Brahmin life. Is it? So, now first we must know what is Brahmin life. Before knowing this spiritual knowledge, we have an ordinary life. Yes? Not spiritual life. Because we do not know who am I. I means we used to feel the body, bundle of bones and flesh. But after knowing this spiritual knowledge, we came to know I means I am a soul, point of light, yes, having mind, intellect and sanskar. Yes. Now this spiritual knowledge we came to know. Before that, we do not know all these things. And our aim of life is also just work hard, earn, eat, drink, and enjoy the life. Is it? So, after knowing this spiritual life, spiritual knowledge, we came to know the importance of life, why we have born, and what we have to do in this life. And whatever we are doing, we are going to reap the fruit for the whole cycle. That also new knowledge we came to know. Otherwise, always we used to think for one life. Yes? Now we came to know the importance of each action, each second, whatever I think, whatever I do, for each action I will get reaction. Yes? And each action, sometimes you may say, oh, I do not know, something I have done wrong. So that also you must know, there is no excuse of ignorance of spiritual law. There are spiritual laws are there. For each action, you will get reaction, no doubt. But same time, you may say by mistake something I have done wrong. So who will going to excuse us? So there is no excuse. Yes? For each action, that also we know the law of action, reaction. And Baba has explained the knowledge of drama. So whatever we are doing now, after knowing this spiritual knowledge, realizing that I am a soul and Son of Almighty, when you know this knowledge and any action we are doing, Baba said, you will get the return not one-fold. How much? Multi-million times. So we know this, all this. This basic principle of spiritual knowledge, we must keep all this always emerge. Otherwise, sometimes we listen many things, we read many things, we collect plenty information from the whole world, but we do not have time to use it. So no use of that information. Sometimes we read Murli also, we note down Murli point also, but we forget to apply it. Information, listening is not everything. Just to listen. So we cannot see change in our attitude. After listening, application is important. And that also, sometimes we want to apply, but one more thing is very important. What is that? After listening, we have full aim to apply this knowledge. But what is very important? One word is there. A systematic application will give you instant result. If system is not there, we do not know how to apply that medicine is available if you go to medical stores. Just go and take medicine and you use it. No, it is written as per the doctor's prescription. So here also, we know many things. But system, just like we know since childhood, I should not get angry. But when you come in action, many situations are coming before us. So we react. Sometimes we keep quiet also, we never react. But the internal feeling will be there. Day and night, again and again we are thinking why? Why he has done this? So what we have to do in this life, after knowing this spiritual knowledge, first we must know very good, I am not an ordinary human being. I am Son of Almighty. Son of Supreme Soul. And I got this information through Brahma Baba. So, I am a Brahmin. So, Baba has given us certain principles. What are those principles? When we accept that I am a soul, son of Brahma Baba has adopted me. Through him I got this spiritual knowledge. So he has given certain principles. That is called Srimad. What Baba said? When we become Brahmin, first Srimad, early in the morning, we have to take bath of spiritual powers, not physical bath. Yes? So we have to charge ourselves. Yes? By meditation, we clean our intellect. The intellect will become divine. We charge. We activate ourselves. And after that, whatever Baba is giving spiritual knowledge, it is called Murli. It is very important. We have to listen and we have to select one point which is very important, which you like. And not only listening and not only writing, whole day. Even though we are too much busy in service, again and again we have to remind. Sometimes it is seen, we know many things, but we forget to apply, to use that Baba's knowledge. So our action never change. What we used to do before, same thing after knowing the spiritual knowledge also, we repeat, we do the same thing. Because already you have given program to your computer. What program you have given? If somebody is telling something, we have to react like this way. Since many cycle, many life we have given this program. And now new information we receive. No, even though somebody says something, we should not react. I know it, I listen it, but it is not fitted. Our intellect has to accept this information. Because who is operating this body? Who is giving order to operate? Whom we call mad. Whose intellect is not working. He do not know when to laugh, when to weep. Yes? So one who is having pure intellect, he know. He is having that understanding. When, what I have to do. Similarly, after knowing this, taking Murli point, whole day while working, again and again, you trained yourself, remind yourself that today I should not get angry under any circumstances. Early in the morning, note down. Each hour, after 2 hours, whenever you get time, at least 3, 4 times in a day, it is very important. So we have to remind, knowledge must be emerge to use it. Otherwise, we have information. It is written in the book. When you will going to open that book? Next day morning. Yes, we know I have medicine in my pocket. Just keeping medicine, we won't get cure. Is it? As per the doctor's prescription, in time. Sometimes we may say, oh, I forget early in the morning. I will take 2 tablets at a time in the evening. It is not possible. It is possible. Morning I have not taken, evening I will going to take double. You will going to get cure very quick. That also you know. So for everything there is a system. A systematic efforts will give you instant and quick result. So knowledge, what you listen, Murli, one point you select as per your choice. Note it. Remind yourself whole day, again and again. So knowledge emerge to use it. Then only we can see our each action will become perfect, divine. You will also satisfy with that action. And to whom you are giving service, they will also satisfy with that action. When you go for bed, satisfactory action, perfect action will give you sound sleep. An imperfect action, if you have not used the spiritual knowledge, and if you are doing that action cannot give self-satisfaction. And it never gives satisfaction to others. So when you retire, when you go back, when you sit in meditation, you cannot concentrate. You cannot fly. Why? Who is pulling you down? That imperfect action. Yes? So why this spiritual knowledge is given? What is this? To change your old habits, attitudes. So while doing action, if you keep this attention, I have to apply this knowledge. Then only we can see change. And result, self-satisfaction will be there. That service will give you happiness. That service will keep you light, free from karmic accounts, free from the action conscious. So whenever you sit in meditation, whenever you are listening spiritual knowledge, you want to churn, you can churn, because mind and intellect is free. That's why it is said, what is silence? We want silence. When you sit in meditation, we want silence to concentrate, to travel. Freeness. That is called influence-proof stage. Even though whole day we work, we do many things, there is no influence on our mind or intellect. Perfect action we do and we forget. Each action is neat, clean, accurate. We do it and we forget after 1 minute. No influence. We never carry that action up to your home. Then only the free mind and intellect is very light, free. So whenever you want to concentrate, whenever you want to charge, whenever you sit in meditation, without any interference. Easily we can concentrate. And that is very important nowadays. This year, again and again, Baba has given attention. Ordinary meditation, just like worship, prayers, that we are doing. Many are doing, whole world is doing. But what is necessary now? Full concentration is necessary. 2 years before also Baba said, ordinary meditation never clean our karmic accounts. So what is necessary? That volcanic stage, full concentration. You also know it very well. Just to keep a piece of paper in heavy sunshine, will it burn into ash? Never. Even if you keep for 10 years. But same sun rays and same paper, if you hold a lens and if you concentrate, focus on one point, we can see the change. Is it? Similarly here also. We know we are doing regularly meditation. We are listening Murli, no doubt. But with full interest, with full concentration is important. And what is that concentration is already explained. Influence proof stage. Mind and intellect is free, even though after doing many things. Even though after doing many things, we came in contact with others, not sitting in one place. Till there is no influence. And it is possible. And this life is called a Brahmin life. If you are following like this way, this is Brahmin life. And now in this Brahmin life, the value of blessings. So what happens when we accept these principles and we have to work with worldly people, those who do not know this spiritual knowledge, their behavior will be as per their old system, no? They will behave as they like it. They will work as per their own aim. Now, our aim is different. So there is a clash. So while working, many situations will come. Somebody will react. Somebody will say something. But we know I should not react. Baba said today. Baba said in this year, suppose by chance, suddenly one drop of poison, by mistake you have mixed it in a milk, and afterwards you came to know, oh, it is poison. Otherwise somebody has put it. So what you will do? It is possible to remove that. So what you are going to do? It is a poison, we know. So after knowing, what you will do? It is possible to remove that. Baba has given a very good refined technique for this. If you have given attention, and 15th December of this year, so anybody knows? So that is important. Even though when you come in action field, many will give you negative things. Sometimes we know the spiritual knowledge, we are aware of it, we never react. But we cannot forget also, we cannot forgive also. We carry along with us whole night. We think why he has done this way. That why is coming again and again. When you sit in meditation, we cannot concentrate. That one negative point is a blockage for us. We cannot fly. So what we are going to do? So Baba is telling here, to dilute that, to remove that influence, he cannot change. His role is fixed. He has to play his role. And if he wants to change, he has to realize. He has to work on that. And he will going to change. Now he has given me. I have realized it is not good. And I do not want to react. Baba said we should not react. I am aware of it. So what to be done? Baba said, to remove the influence of that negative effect on my mind, 10 times you give good wishes. Not one time, 10 times. So the effect on me will going to erase. So if I have to, because I know my importance of life, I know what will happen if I react. If I keep that influence on me in my intellect, I will carry it for the whole cycle. We know this spiritual knowledge. And in the whole cycle, whenever I see that person, that soul, the intellect will react. Action and reaction will going on. Because in the whole cycle, we do not have this spiritual knowledge. Only now in this confluence age, we know this. And Baba is telling now. Now I have to change this. Now I have to use this knowledge to change, to clean myself. It is possible. And that is Baba is telling, whenever these things will happen, because only few children are there. Brahmins are very few. Those who have realized this spiritual knowledge, even after listening, they are also very few. Now, our aim is to apply this knowledge. So Baba is giving in each murli different yuktis, techniques, how to apply. If this is the situation, what we have to do? So if we are practicing meditation systematically, so clean divine intellect will ready, that is called, and knowledgeful intellect will ready to adjust in service field. Somewhere you have to adjust. Somewhere you have to tolerate as per the situations. That understanding will come. That power will come by meditation and by this spiritual knowledge. Somewhere we can adjust, somewhere we can tolerate, and somewhere we have to face also. So all these powers will come. And we know who is in front of me. He is not knowledgeful. He is not spiritual. He do not know the action and reaction principle. He will going to react. He will going to play his role. And we know this. Then, knowingly if I react, what will going to happen? That also we know. So, we know they do not know anything. I know this. Law of action, reaction, karma philosophy, I know this. Baba has given this knowledge. And after knowing this, if I react, so what will happen? That also we know. Yes? So Baba is telling, so after knowing this, What is my responsibility? Only this, because I should not get influence. He is free to behave as he like, but we are not free to behave as I like it. My behavior, my each action will be as per Baba Srimat. Is it right? We are not free. Sometimes we feel as per our old nature. He is gone, disturbing me. How long I have to keep quiet? How long I have to tolerate? How much I have to tolerate? This question comes. We do not have that much power. Till Baba said, even somebody will 100 times he will going to disturb you. One time I have to tell something, no? He has done 99 times, but I have done only one time. It is okay? Not? One time I have to do. I have done very minimum, one time. So that is what happening sometimes, because always we are not full aware of this spiritual knowledge. The outside influence is so powerful. So we cannot stand sometimes. So that it is very important, listening Murli, reading Murli, knowing the spiritual knowledge is not sufficient. What is necessary? To keep this spiritual knowledge emerge is very important. And it is seen, I have seen in my life. After doing some action, then you realize, oh, what is this? It is too late. So that take each day one Murli point, which you like it. Keep along with you. Again and again, whenever, each hour, if you get free time. I'm not telling just sit and churn on that. I know we do not have that much time. Our intellect is too much engaged in physical work. And we have to do it. It is necessary also. But again and again in the middle, we can remind ourselves. The information must be emerge where it is necessary, that I can use it. If this information knowledge is not emerge, so we act. Afterwards we realize. And it gives more sorrow. It gives more pain. Not physical, spiritual pain. Again and again, it reminds us what I have done whenever we listen Murli. So we cannot concentrate. We cannot go too close to Baba. We cannot catch his touchings. We cannot catch. Our faith sometimes shake. Who is responsible for this? Baba is telling, I have given all the directions. So we are number wise. It is not difficult, only attention and system it is. It is a Brahmin life. Too much, sometimes it is, we have that habit. We will going to listen too many things. Go on, listen many things. Go on, read many things. But it is, one principle is there, eat less, digest more. Listen very few things. Try to bring it in action. Just eat more, and if you are unable to digest, it is not use, no use of it. Instead of giving energy, it will disturb our life. So very important point, which you like as per your choice. We know our defects. And Baba is explaining in the Murlis. When we listen, we underline this point. I have to practice. Because this is lacking in me. Try your level best whole day. Whenever you get time, prepare, churn for that. And when you get some your friends, share with them also. If you are doing like this way, this spiritual knowledge is emerge. So we will be safe. The influence of negative action will be less. And day by day you can see our stage will going to improve. That is called influence proof stage. So whenever you sit in meditation, you want to read, you are listening. Now also if you just give attention, if you see yourself, all brothers and sisters' eyes are open. You are here, but till you see, intellect is wandering somewhere else. Not full concentration is not there. Sometimes there are some worries, responsibilities. So intellect is going somewhere else. There is no full concentration. Because there is an influence of past sanskars. It is pulling. Something we have seen whole day. Somebody said something. That influence is there. Even though we have full interest, we have full love for Baba, but there is no control. That's why it is said, do not control your mind. Do not suppress. But what you have to do? Convince yourself. Sometimes, when you come in action field, there is influence. Sometimes we see, we listen some negative things, which we do not like it. Because our eyes, ears are open. There is no control. No, negative things should not enter. The ear is open. After entering, then you know what happened. What is this? So there will be little influence. So if intellect is mature, knowledgeful, and if we are having that awareness, we can convince. And we can come out of the influence. Again and again we have to convince. Because we have the habit to listen, to do all these things, negative things, body conscious actions. Since many life we are habitual, we are having that habit. Again and again we are going to attract. So if this spiritual knowledge is, full awareness is there, again and again we can convince. That is very important. Then only will come influence proof. And that life is called perfect spiritual life. Then only whenever you see the soul is full of everything, no desire. Even you see diamonds are there, very open. You never feel, I want this. Soul is full of everything. Then whenever you see any soul, any human being, known, unknown, naturally you feel mercy. Naturally, the soul will feel I have to give something. Otherwise, nowadays, you ask yourself, you see, always we expect something from others. Oh, even though after serving him, he never smile. He never say even thank you. Always expectation is there. Till we want something from limited human beings, what will going to do? Sometimes we are doing service. We are giving cooperation to others. Yes, we are helping others, no doubt. But after doing that, there is something, we have that expectations. Because till there is a desire, till we are not full. When you feel yourself by spiritual knowledge and by meditation, you feel yourself, I am full, no desire. No expectations. Go on, do it. And while doing, we never see the human being, one who is in front of you, the physical posture. We have full attention. Oh, we are children of one Father. We came from one home. That spiritual awareness is there. And it is my original nature. I am child of that Father who is a great donor. Constantly he is giving. I am child of that Father. So follow Father. So I have to do the same thing without looking, oh, he is this, he is that. Just looking one thing, keeping in your mind, emerge. Whenever you open your eye, I am not telling just you, which I have done it since 10-15 years before, now also, because always Baba is to tell in the Murli, constantly you have to remember Baba. And I was thinking, Baba, we can remember morning 2 hours, evening 2 hours, 4 hours, okay, 6 hours, but not constantly. Constantly we cannot remember. We have to do many other things. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours we can take, but not the word constant is not possible. So again and again I was thinking, Baba is telling means, yes, it is possible, but I have to work. I have to find out the solution. How? So when I'm thinking, one day I came to, yes, it is possible. Constantly I am thinking. Constantly I am creating thoughts. Whenever I see any human being, known, unknown, definitely I am thinking about him. Oh, what he is doing? Why he is doing this? Definitely thought will come. Mind is not silence. So when I am thinking, I have to think, do not suppress my thought. I should not control my thought, but only I have to change. Instead of thinking this, think definitely. But you do not think, take something from Baba and give it. Give definitely, think definitely. So I trained myself. So whenever I see any human being, my friend, enemy, maybe anything, not looking, oh, he is very good, so I have to cooperate. Oh, he is not cooperating. Not for all. Only one thing, whenever I see any known, you do it for one day, this is perfect Raj Yoga. Just do it only one thing. One day you do it, tomorrow morning to evening, only one day you do it and see the result. Because just listening, we cannot get that faith. Temporary faith will be there in this atmosphere. When you go outside, our old sanskars start acting. So one day if you practice, if you use this information, the experience is authority. Yes, I have done this. I know the result. That experience will give you the progress in your life. Otherwise, sometimes we know many things, but we do not have time to use it. And we do not have experience of it. So there is no progress. That's why Baba said, Baba's children particularly are having more interest in service. Why? Service is good, Baba is telling. But why we get name, fame, position? Yes? It gives happiness when you are serving others. But along with that, if you are not fully spiritually matured, sometimes feedback will come. Negative reaction is also there. That also you must ready to face, to tolerate. That you do not have, then what happens? Service is good. So Baba is telling, give more importance or attention on meditation. Charge yourself. A charged, powerful soul, when you jump in an ocean, we can swim very easily. When you go to service field, many things are coming. Everything is not for as per our choice. Many up and downs are coming. We are ready to face, to tolerate, to adjust. We never say why it is. Okay, it is his role he is playing. What I have to do? What is my role? We will do it in forget other things. So that matured, knowledgeful, powerful stage is very important to serve others. Otherwise, service always attracts us. It gives instant happiness, position, post, yes, happiness also, satisfaction. And Baba is giving always importance for this. But only I have to see my ability, capacity. I am able for that. If by chance something reaction comes, I am able to tolerate it. That is also important. Always, we never get appreciation. Always, we never get what we expect. Because we know the whole world is full of 5 vices. We cannot expect also. Always you will get appreciations or cooperation. So that maturity is important. Maturity means knowledgeful and powerful. Sometimes it is seen we are knowledgeful. We know that I should not react, but till power is not there. So even though we do not like, against of our will and wish, the past sanskar habit will going to react without our permission, without our liking. We know. And at that time also we are full awareness is there, I should not. But we cannot use that brake. Why? There is no power to use the brake. Power is necessary. And that power will come by meditation. And meditation, no doubt we have love for Baba. We have too much love, definite, but it is not sufficient. Love is not everything. Along with that, what is necessary? So when you sit in meditation as systematic, we have to take our mind and intellect and connect with the supreme power. How many seconds you hold there? We connect connections. So much we are charging. So that now half an hour we're going to practice also. So now I'm giving, when you sit all the brothers and sisters collectively, otherwise it is seen somebody is doing something, as per their understanding. So atmosphere is not so powerful. Collective meditation, one type of thoughts. So whenever you sit in meditation to charge, our mind and intellect must be free to travel from corporeal to incorporeal world. We want to purify not only mind and intellect both. Yes, both has to travel. Not simply mind. At a time, these two powers must travel from corporeal to incorporeal, or up to subtle world. So when you sit, talk to self, activate yourself. How to talk to self? So mind is asking, who am I? Intellect will give answer. Otherwise, what happens when you are sitting here? Mind is working. Intellect is free. Intellect remind you, oh, tomorrow I have to do something. Tomorrow I have to do this. It is intellect's duty to remind, because free intellects will going to work. But do not leave your intellect free. Take it. Use it. So talk to self. So whenever sitting, talk to self, who am I? Slowly, intellect will give answer. A second point, if I am so and so, what is my form? As third question, so what are my qualities? Oh, these are my qualities. Innate qualities. But nowadays, adopted qualities are more powerful. So I have to activate, I have to recharge, I have to polish. Then fourth, what I am doing here? I am using this body as an instrument. Now I am detached, separate from this instrument, because I have to charge not body but the self, soul. So where I have to go? Above sun and moon, what is there? Suddenly intellect will tell you there is subtle world. So mind is asking, who is there? Intellect will give you answer. Above that, what is there? Who is there? What I have to do there? How I was there before coming here? Ask questions. Intellect will give you answer. So both are traveling equally, not up and down. So if you go there in Paramdham, in corporeal world, compare yourself with Supreme Father. Do this 10-15 minutes. See, you feel detached. And if you are doing like this way each day, morning and evening when you are sitting, so we feel I am fully charged. Naturally, whenever you see any souls, you start giving blessings. You feel that I have to give. Always you feel I have to give. And constantly you are giving. Serving others by not only vibrations, but powerful vibrations. Keeping Baba along with you. If you are serving others, that is called powerful vibrations. That is called giving blessings. Because I have charged. Whenever I see any soul, oh, he's my brother. Baba, give him power of love. Baba, give him power of peace. Constantly, what I have experienced, what I have tasted, that I feel my brothers and sisters, they must get. And I do not want to give from my pocket. So one day this pocket will going to be empty. So do not give anything from your pocket. Baba is telling, only in the whole cycle, only in this confluence age, use me in each thought, in each action. Keep my company. In the whole cycle, you are free to do whatever you want. So only in this confluence age, try to keep company with me. I am your companion. I am your friend. I am your father. And this is the very easiest thing which I have practiced. Sometimes we cannot sit for hours together. Sometimes we cannot concentrate. Why? Whole day we are not maintaining. Whole day we are not keeping our mind and intellect clean. So when you sit, easily we cannot concentrate. The whole day awareness is important. You have to protect ourselves the influence of negative vibrations. Even though we are working in that negative atmosphere, till if you are practicing this, your neighbors, your friend, whenever you see any soul, not only for somebody is not cooperating for me, for all, naturally you make this nature, original nature of a Brahmin soul is what? Constantly give. And that is called in importance, that is value of blessings. You feel always happy, always light. Baba is telling many times, be double light. What is that lightness? We are having many problems, many difficulties, many negative situations. How you will become light in this iron age, in this negative atmosphere? Everywhere you go, what is that? What is there? Negativity. How you will become a light? Only if you apply this principle. I have to give. Whenever I see, first thought, Baba, giving, he is your child. Do it only one day and see, today night, tomorrow night only, you will feel very light. When you go for bed, you feel negative dream, less sleep you will experience. And when you wake up early in the morning, when you sit, mind and intellect is free, no influence. So easily we can travel, we can fly. When you listen Murli, you see clean mind and intellect easily going to absorb the positive information Murli points. This is very important. Okay? Convinced? Now 7 o'clock. Listening is more and practicing is less. It should not be there. So now half an hour we're going to practice also. Yes? So listen, do not keep it. Use it instantly. So if we keep, something we're going to lose. So listen and use. Okay? Now half an hour, 7 to 7:30, we can do meditation. Good? Om Shanti.